AKM up close and burst. Oh, no! Got him! Oh, with the drop shot.
Oh, there we go. The trades are there, though. So now it's a one-on-two situation, actually. Trigger's able to get Scream back up on his feet. Trigger still knocked out in the front four rivals. Both these teams are going to be equally sweating at this point in time. Trigger knocked out. That's not going to be a good sign for Furious Gaming. Four rivals able to get all their players back up on their feet. Poppy Poacher all the way in the back. At this point, it's pretty much a gone case for Poppy Poacher. So four rivals will need to try and pull off an insane clutch. Scream all the way in the back. Needs to realize he's also taking a lot of damage from the Wall of Death. He's trying his best to move inside, but he's been spotted and he's being hauled off outside the zone and he gets taken out. Four rivals just play this beautifully, but also a lot of damage being dealt onto themselves.
Wow. Wow. What, 2 HP right there? 2 HP. Now, Silas Pugh, though, you heard the gunshots, you saw the kill feed, you can only assume the mayhem that unfolded right above your head, but could not push up there because they're back completely exposed to D. Xavier.
Oh, man. Back exposed, and here we go. D. Xavier, now they need to take care of another team. Getting shot right in the back. Fenerbahce, seems like that's going to be it for that team. And yes, next we're able to clean them up, yeah, easily. And now A7 and D. Xavier, these two go against each other. Ace2G as well. Silas, we do see him on the high ground, but I feel like he should try and play things a little safe in the position.
Senatexa, MK14, letting that thing rip. Gonna be cooking this grenade, prepping this grenade. Let's see, tossing it. Could be money. Could be money. A7, they did lose one squad mate in the rotation, so they're down to just 3.
Oh, they're down to just 3 and A7. As you mentioned, he's looking to connect that nade. Finally, D. Xavier being found.
Got him.
Being taken out the game. D. Xavier, though, still, they only got 1 point from this game. Not going to be a happy bunch after that, for sure. But yeah, action being taken out from the side of Stalwart Esports. They do have the little ridge to work with. But the circle shift is what's going to be hurting them. If they do want to make it inside the zone, Down One Gaming right in the front. They are going to rain down a couple of bullets, just hoping that maybe a few will connect.
Look at that crate too. What a bait crate. You know for a fact, Damwon Gaming, they're looking out their window. You can't get that. You can't get that. But that level 3 gear, oh man, it has to be so juicy right here, especially late into the game. They do have 4 up. And I was actually talking to the team before today. They said that they want to play better and think faster. So I'm really curious to see what that means here with 4 up. They do have the South. They got 2 little sneaky snakes trying to crawl up right behind them. Play better, think faster.
True. 2 snakes to Stalwart Esports. And then you have right next to them Team Secret as well, kind of spread out. I do like it's a 3-1 split coming out from the side of Team Secret. That's a good split, but again, if the circle moves away from them, that's going to be a little problem from Team Secret. Navi on a move. You realize finally the next zone might just be a little difficult to get in. Nova spotting out the rotation of Navi. Did try to take a couple of shots, and Navi and A7. Here we go again. This reminds me of League days.
Yeah, come on, King. Let the teams fight. But King out here trying to capitalize on their shack, trying to third party. Let Navi and A7 fight, man. They got a rivalry going back at least a year. But King putting in a lot of work, pretty much putting a stop to the Navi wraparound onto Alpha 7 that they had going on.
Oh man, kind of helping out A7 there unknowingly. Kitsune now the only man left alive in the front. He's so low as well. Doesn't have the HP to support him. Dave. Navi. Tables have turned indeed. Kitsune able to patch himself back up, but that's not going to be enough. Nova, they had a great positioning, but they still need to make it inside the zone. So for them, even for them, things are going to be looking quite dicey in the future. But Navi being eliminated in 10th place.
Yeah, I'm looking at 4 rivals too. They need to make up their mind. Do they want to take out A7 beneath them or run downhill, reposition to the next zone that Team Secret are currently holding down out there on that east side? 4 rivals though, they did clutch it out a couple moments ago, but it looks like they might be losing that window of opportunity. As I say that, nice little spray down with the Scar. Oh, come on. These are shots. These are points all day. You need to get these.
Oh, got him for sure. There we go. The Winkle Explosion's going to do it. 2 players knocked out. Revo, the only man left alive all the way in the back. There's nothing Revo can be able to do. At this point, those 2 knocked out players are gone case. Appy moves out in the open, has no other choice, but it's King who steals the kill. King is just a thief right now.
King is 1000% the thief here of this game. We see Ord in the front line doing a little hop in, trying to get that intel, cooking that grenade. Rebo just chilling in the back seat. Order said goodbye with that grenade. Order, once again, back-to-back games, dominating.
Oh man, just like Thief in the Night, stealing those kills away. Noah, what's going on? They're just dominating, as you mentioned, and Dominant Gaming as well now finally decide to spread out a little bit, decide to step out of that compound because they do realize the chaos, or as you would like to say, a lot of teams around them have been cleared, and Team Secret, wow, that's a huge knockout.
The one-tap dirt nap. Peek me again. That's what they said. Peek me again. I'm really curious, what will Nova do? We see King kind of pushing forward, health really low, probably looking for a heal. Order playing that support role. And yes, we have that big boulder kind of blocking the two teams, but Pairboy, dude, catching a grenade.
What? Noah, they're just so precise with those utilities as well. Not just gun skill, man. Even the utilities, they're just absolutely precise. And now Team Secret left with 4 players to work with, including Dominant Gaming. Noah will have to be the one to play things a little safe inside this. They will have to let these two teams fight.
I think
this might be if they play it well. If they play it well, or I would say Nova can always go for a spawn sport over here.
They can, but Nova, they are down to just 2 now. Yes, King has been popping off, and of course, Order. So if there were 2 players that are on fire this game, those are them. But I like Damwon, how they're using a 2-2 split to make sure to cover all angles of this zone.
Damwon and Team Secret's 4-4 situation for them too. And then you have Noah with only 2 players alive. It's going to be interesting how Noah plays this one out. I do want to see what they're doing on the map as well. Noah, they're slowly and steadily sneaking inside the zone. That's their main goal right now. King,
Jumper in that bush too.
Maybe this nade will just do it. Oh, there we go. Beautiful nades coming in from the side of Noah, and you gotta compliment the team coordination as well. But the kill gets stolen by Junie.
Yeah, Damwon, they really need to take advantage of that right there and try to push up a little more. Take out Team Secret. This is their moment. But they need to watch out for Jumper in this bush right above this ledge.
Oh, the AWM, the big green cannon strikes, and it finds one. Shots taken out. Jumper in the front. As you mentioned, you need to watch out from Jumper, but here we go. Order and King, I'm pretty sure they're going to try to take care of the man in the front. But the problem is, Dominant Gaming, they're not going to let him do so. But Wall of Death as well is doing so much damage onto the man of Team Secret.
I'm still really concerned with Jumper. I don't think they're aware of Jumper in that little bush right there, right ahead of them.
Oh, this gives me flashback. This gives me flashback, Dave, and you know what I'm talking about. And well, here we go. Jumper, he's just holding his trigger. The trigger discipline is insane, and he strikes, finds Fabian, but that's going to be enough. That's the only thing he gets out of that.
Oh, Order pushing out. UMP. Oh, Order. Nova turning the tides right now.
Oh, Noah, look at that. Even though they have the man advantage working against them, man number working against them, but they're still not proning out. Instead, they're challenging the fight. They're standing tall, but finally Dominant Gaming able to put the final nail in the coffin for Nova.